Hey guys, this is just a quick instructional video about how to set up and use this Trangia stove, this awesome little stove. Pull it out of the box. You'll see we've got here, there's some instructions and stuff, and then there's stuff stacked up. Pan on top of there. Inside here, if you tip it, see there's a bag inside there? This is the actual burner right here. So we're gonna take that out, I'll explain that in a minute. Inside this nesting, there are a couple of very small pots, and then these two pieces right here. This is the base, and it's got some little ridges there that match up to these things, and so you attach this together, swing it like that, and this is the position you're going to use to cook it in. When you fill this, if you can stand up for a minute to show this, you fill this with the special cooking stuff. You just pour it right in. It's sort of like a double flanged wall there. You pour it and it disappears because it's building into the container there. So you fill it and just set it inside here like this, and then you can reach it in and light it. And it doesn't burst high, it's just a steady, it's just a nice little strain. This cap here, you can use this as a, there are two caps here. This one is the main screw-on cap. It screws on, threads on, and when you're not using it, you do this. And there's a gasket in there that wants to pop out. Make sure you don't lose that. This is a flame regulator that you can put on top. If this thing were down inside, you can pop it on and adjust, but it's really hard. I don't use this at all. The only time I use this, I always leave it closed. And so when I get done cooking, the flame's burning there, I just reach in and drop that over the top, and it shuts off the flame for me. And so that's the only way I use this thing. After, what I do is, I never transport it with the fuel in here. When I'm done, and it's actually just denatured alcohol, so it's not toxic. You can just pour it onto the ground. But what I do is, so if I'm done, I like to pour it out and just leave it sitting for 5 or 10 minutes, and it will evaporate off everything inside here, any last little bits. Then I can take the top, screw it back on, provided it's not hot anymore. Screw this back on, put it back in the plastic bag, and I'm ready to go. These little feet here on these pivot around. You can flap those back down in, and they let you nest a pot on top like that if it's a small pot, or if you're using something bigger like this pan, which did not come with this stove. See, I can nest it on top like that, so it allows you to put something bigger on, yet still have an air gap here to let air in for the flame. So that's this Trangia stove. I'll send you a picture of the denatured alcohol that we use for this, which we just buy at Home Depot or Lowe's in a 1-gallon metal can. So that's it. Super easy, great stove for super small cooking like this.